Okay, I've been seeing on my TikTok a lot, like several videos of people saying why they're not going to the Psychedelic Healing Shack that's in Detroit. And as somebody that frequented the Psychedelic Healing Shack a lot between the year 2022 and 2023, I am ready to tell my story why I will never, ever, ever, ever go back here. This was the video my best friend had sent me this morning of this guy. I don't know his name. I'm going to try to tag him. As far as why he don't like the Healing Shack, which I understand, or why he feel like he shouldn't go to the Healing Shack. And it was on par with something that I had experienced. This is a video that went semi-viral on my page in 2022 of me at the Healing Shack getting some smugs, right? Some psychedelics to take. This was my first time and first experience at the Healing Shack. Now, mind you, the owner, Dr. Bob, one second. This is Dr. Bob. He very specific. He was kooky. He was cool. He used to smell me my smugs, and I used to go on about my business. But he had like a wife. Her name was Laura. But then sometimes I'll come in. There'll also be like another skinny white tea woman who would say that they were his wife. So like I don't know who and who wasn't like his wife in particular. It was so many women who was claiming to be a wife of his. But I knew Laura because Laura used to always, was mostly always there. Now, mind y'all, out of Dr. Bob's own mouth, he said, don't come around here at night. It gets really kooky. And he laughed. And I laughed too because I'm like, oh, ha, ha, ha. Kooky, Psychedelic Healing Shack. It gets weird. But he wasn't joking. It got very weird at night. It was around 9 p.m. I was on my way to a party, y'all. And I was like, you know what? I think I want to take some shrooms. So I had went to the Healing Shack. I had knocked on the door. Now, if you've been there before, y'all know there's really not a lock. You could just walk in. But I had knocked on the door and then the door came open. And literally it was the ambiance and the energy was so different, right? So you had like a bunch of very straggly looking, underfed, skinny, white tea women in there. You had a random black guy who had like dreads. He had like tattoos. He had like a piercing similar to mine, just a bigger. It was just like really weird. And like there's no lights in there. Like the lights in the Healing Shack is the lights. It's like from outside. I'm sorry. It's sunlight. It's no lights in there. So I had walked in there very scarily. And I was like, yeah, I'm trying to get some shrooms or whatever. And then the white tea guy pulled out a whole bunch of other stuff. Like I'm talking about a variety of drugs, guys. So I was like, oh no, I'm not looking for that and whatever. And he was like, oh, you should just try this out or try that out. Or if you like shrooms, you would love this. So I backed my black ass out of there immediately and whatever. And I stopped buying shrooms from there ever since then. Now, mind y'all, around the time where I decided to stop buying shrooms from there, this story had broke out about the rapper who had passed away in the treehouse outside of the Healing Shack, in which the owner laughed about it. And then not only that, a few days after me and my best friend had went and got shrooms there, her cousin told us about a story where her friend was coerced into a massage by them, and she ended up having a lump on her neck that she couldn't get rid of. Like just a random lump. But my point is, stay away from the Healing Shack. It's really creepy. It has some sketchy people around there. I'm not going to lie. I was frequenting it a lot. But like literally when the sun went down, I don't even know what to say. And the fact that Bob has so many wives and girlfriends, or so many women calling themselves his girlfriends. Some of those women looked very, very young. But I'm from Detroit. So like I didn't necessarily question it too much because I was really young myself. This is in 2022, so I had to have been like younger than 21. Might I add? So yeah, it was really weird. Now I do have a few more stories that literally, well, in particular about that night. Like not even about like the girl who was in there crying the same night. Literally saying somebody had essayed her before I had left. Not about like, the guy trying to damn near force smugs on me. And I knew he was trying to force smugs on me because he was trying to give them to me for free. Like he was not taking no for an answer. Like he was like, oh, take this, take that. Like I don't take none of that.